so that way it will, actually work properly. Unfortunately, I can't do redstone, even though I'm doing a redstone tutorial. This is just a very bad idea. But anyway, so, I don't even know why you're watching this video. I'm not, like, teaching you. This is terrible. Anyway, so, then, we'll test our elevator. It comes up just like that, perfectly. Hello everybody, welcome to a Creative Game Let's Play video, and another video inside of Minecraft, where today we're going to be doing a redstone tutorial, where we are in my redstone testing world, where I test weird things with redstone and yada yada yada. But today, we're doing a tutorial on an elevator. So, there was an update some time ago, that broke all of my piston elevators. I don't know why, I don't know. Like, the same designs seem to work for other people in the same update, so I don't know what it is, but, like, with my world, or my computer, or my, I don't know, but for some reason it lags or something. So this is the, piston elevator that I typically used before the update, before whatever update that broke all of my stuff did. Anyway, of course, and I always used it, but now it's, like, broken, and it does that, and I don't know why. And, yeah, so it was extremely irritating. And so I tried a different design of the same elevator, and it sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It appears that it's working though. Yeah, so sometimes it works like that, sometimes it doesn't. But it's unreliable. Well, let me do it again. Will it work again? It'll probably work again, because I'm trying to prove a point that it does. See, there you go, there you go. Was I not standing in the middle? Not standing perfectly in the middle. Yep. Okay. So yeah. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's unreliable. I want an elevator that's going to work every time I use it. So I also had another piston elevator that was this one, and with a tweak to it, it usually works in this update if you make a tweak to it. But I mean, it works pretty reliably. Like this was actually my own design, and it's this part doesn't count. It's let's see, I think it's 6 by 3 is the size of it. This is all decorative, so you don't need to ignore that, but this is from here to over here is the limit there. But anyway, that's 6 by 3, and it goes up kind of slowly. So I ended up making this elevator, which is based off of this elevator's design, and it's way faster, more reliable, and I really like it because it's pretty cheap too. Anyway, so if we hop in here, we press the button, and then we come up here like this. And I mean, you fly up this thing. It is super, super fast. And then you're out here. But the cool thing is, it actually takes this elevator 7 seconds to get from the bottom to the top. It takes this elevator 7 seconds to get from the bottom to the top. So you can kind of see that's 7 seconds on that elevator, that's 7 seconds on that elevator. You can go much higher. But anyway, so yeah, let's hop right into the tutorial. Okay, so all the blocks you're going to need for this tutorial are in my inventory. So you're going to need all of this stuff. The stone and glowstone blocks, those can be replaced with any solid blocks that a redstone current will travel through. And then you also need a half slab of some sort. Anyway, so on with the tutorial. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 blocks down in a shape like that. What you're going to do is you're going to do a sticky piston, and then what you're going to want is you're going to want to do a slime block. Then you're going to carry your redstone. Also, the sandstone is not necessary. But anyway, so we're going to come around this way. It's just to fill in the ground, so that way it makes it look nice. But anyway, you're going to do a repeater right there, and it's going to be 2 ticks delay. So, then what you're going to do is you're going to break this block, and this is where you're going to carry up your redstone stack. So, and then it's going to continue up like that in a, I don't really know what that kind of redstone stack is called, but that's the kind of stack you're doing. Anyway, so we're going to want to place obsidian blocks right there. We're going to want to get our button, and we're going to place it right down on that block. We're not going to need that button again, hopefully. I don't think we should, unless I accidentally break it or anything like that. But anyway, so then we're going to build these blocks up, and this is going to be your entrance to the elevator. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place 2 stone blocks. Then here's where we start our pattern. Okay, so you place glowstone, you're going to place 2 blocks of obsidian, then you're going to place 3 blocks of stone. So 1 glowstone, 2 obsidian, and then 3 stone. So that's the pattern you're going to continue for as many levels as you want to go up. So glowstone, 2 obsidian, 3 stone. Glowstone, 2 obsidian, 3 stone. And then we'll do it one more time, just like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to build all of these sides up. The side one, oh, come on. The side one, then we're going to do the other side over here like this, all the way up to the top. And then we're going to go down here, and we'll make a 2-block opening, and then we'll come up here like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. The 2 blocks that the obsidian are on, we're going to break through both sides of the elevator, just like that. Come down here and break those through. And then we're going to want to break those 2 blocks, or replace those 2 blocks with obsidian. Like this. Okay, all the way up to the top. Then we're going to want to do the same thing on this side over here. You could probably break all 3 of them at the same time, but yeah, actually that'd just be better in every way. I don't really have a reason not to do that. But anyway, yeah, so you break all those and make sure every side is identical except for the back, which has the glowstone. So anyway, now what you're going to do is up here, the side that your redstone stack is going to be on, is you're going to break the bottom obsidian block, then you're going to break the stone block below it. Then on the other side, you're going to break the 2 obsidian blocks, just like that. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to come in here. Ooh, if I can get it. Well, actually, we're going to want to place a stone block on top of the obsidian block, or on the side of the obsidian block, just like that. Then we're going to want to come in here and place a normal piston on the bottom of the stone block that you just placed. Then a sticky piston right there, so that way it will cradle a slime block, just like that. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we're going to turn around and we're going to place a normal piston right there. Okay, now let's get out of here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to want to carry our redstone stack up here like this. You're going to bring your redstone down here like that. So your repeater goes in, it goes up this redstone stack like this and activates that piston. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to bring a block right here out 2. Then we're going to want to place a block on the back of the piston. Then we take our redstone, we place 2 blocks right there. Then we place a repeater right there, set at 3 ticks delay. So what's going to happen is when you activate this, it's going to activate this piston, which is going to throw you up. Then it's going to activate this redstone stack, which activates this piston. And after it's pushed you up, then this is going to push it back into position. So we'll test this part so far. We'll click the button. Carries us straight on up. Okay, so now we'll continue on with the next part. So this time, rather than this part being on this side, it's going to be on the other side. So if we come up here, we break the bottom obsidian block, we break the stone block below it, then we break the 2 obsidian blocks. So then you're going to place that stone block on the side of the obsidian block. Then we're going to place a normal piston. Then we're going to place a sticky piston to cradle the slime block. And then on the other side of piston, just the same. So we'll come back down here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to carry our stack from here over to this side. What you're going to do is you're going to place a slab on the side of that. Make sure it's even with this redstone, so that way everything lines up properly up top. So you're going to put a redstone there, Then we're going to carry up our stack. Make sure it zigzags along like this up to here. Then we'll throw our redstone on it. Now that's going to activate that. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to bring it 2 blocks out. Block up there. Redstone on these 2 blocks. And a repeater right here set to 3 ticks delay. Then oh, that's not the front of the elevator. That's not the front of the elevator at all. Okay. Okay, then we're going to press our button. And it carries up us all the way. So, then we'll come up here. And we'll continue on with the pattern. So, we came from this side to this side. Now we're going to go up here. We're going to break the bottom obsidian block. Stone block under it. Place our stone block on the side. We're going to break our 2 obsidian blocks. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. Oop. And then we're going to do our piston, sticky piston, normal piston, slime block. Did a little out of order, but it's fine. You can do whatever order you want to. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to carry our torch stack up from this side. We're going to make sure our redstone is even with that block. Then we're going to carry our torch stack up all the way. Just like that. We're going to carry our redstone down it. Well, it's going to, the redstone's going to carry up, but we're placing the redstone going down. Anyway, so then we'll build our 2 blocks out here, block on top of on the side of the piston. Then we'll place our repeater right here, set to 3 ticks delay. Okay, then we'll carry it up one more time. Make sure it's even with the redstone. Carry our stack up. Oh, and then we also need to place in our pistons. Almost forgot about that. Anyway, so we're doing that zigzag pattern. So basically, you flip the pattern around every time you go up. If you haven't caught on that by now. So anyway, we're going to come in here. We're going to place the stone block right there. We're going to put the normal piston on there. We're going to put the sticky piston under it. We're going to put the normal piston on the side and the slime block cradled right in there. Then we're going to come out the top. And then now we're going to carry our redstone stack up. This time we are going up. Anyway, we'll come down, or we'll go down like that. Even though, yeah, anyway. So then we'll bring our 2 blocks out. And we will place our 2 redstone and then our repeater set to 3 ticks delay. Okay, so, and then that's the last sticky piston part of it, or at least this elevator anyway. I mean, if you kept going, then you would obviously keep going. But anyway, we press our button, we'll test it. Okay, so, the problem we have here is that these are set to 3 ticks delay, when in reality, they're supposed to be set to 4 ticks delay. My mistake, but make sure all of these are set to 4 ticks delay. In the old version, it's 3 ticks delay on this part, so I may have made a mistake. But anyway, yeah, make sure it's 4 ticks delay, so that way it will, actually work properly. Unfortunately, I can't do redstone, even though I'm doing a redstone tutorial. This is just a very bad idea. But anyway, so, I don't even know why you're watching this video. I'm not, like, teaching you. This is terrible. Anyway, so, then we'll test our elevator. It comes up just like that, perfectly. Just like that. Anyway, we'll come up again. And then we can, like, go forward, but then we're going to add a mechanism to push you forward. So, if we continued our pattern all the way up, the next block would be a glowstone block. We're actually going to place that down, and then the top of the 3, you're actually going to break that block. And you're going to break all the blocks on that level, actually. Anyway, well, I guess you're going to have to place them down. But anyway, you're actually going to break this side. You're going to leave those 2 because they need to stay there. But anyway, then you're going to put a normal piston right there, which is going to push you out. So, we can just build kind of like a little alcove thing right here. This will work. And then we'll just make, like, I don't know, a little balcony or something. Do we have any, like, railing? We could put some, like, railing in. Again, this is not necessary for it, but, I like to make it look nice. But anyway, we didn't really need that, but oh well. Anyway, so, what we're going to do now is we're going to carry our torch stack, or our redstone stack up just like we have been. So you go to this side, and then you come up, you make sure it's even with there, and then you build it up like this, and then you basically just carry the redstone just like that, and that will go straight into that piston, which is exactly what you need it to do. So, we'll come down here, we'll press our button, and we're up to the top. Just like that. And then, you can cover up all of this mess right here, because it's very, very ugly. But anyway, so this is the elevator. Unlike my other one, this one is actually, it's actually 5 by 3, so it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, and it's also much faster, so it's a much better design. It works every time, as long as you put the vortex delay in, otherwise it won't work. But yeah, it will carry you all the way up just like that. So, hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already, and arrivederci.